Hello and welcome back to Mr. Red Plays Factorio, the game where I destroy all of my hard work. I'm going to be making my way back to my base today, boys. That's the entire episode. Oh, I got to thread the needle. Oh, I threaded the needle. Oh, okay, we're good. Thread the needle, thread the needle. I threaded the needle. Hey, Copper. Where's my base, by the way? I don't actually know where I'm going. Am I going the right way? Oh, I was overshooting it by a long shot. Oh, ow. Okay, let's repair this. Repair this. And we researched flammables. Sulfur processing is now working. I'm going to be getting a lot of new stuff just randomly without paying attention to it, so that's probably not the best way to do it. We need to talk about everything. What we need to talk about is redesigning our entire world. I'm running out of stone, by the way. So our these are some copper veins, and they need to route ore over to what's going to be a furnace stack. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do first, is think about our furnace area. I also got to clear these icons. I love clearing icons. So I don't have any stone furnaces. I don't have any steel furnaces. I have some stone furnaces. I'll use them for now as my thing. I got to find a nice central area. So if the copper ore and the iron ore, it'd be like right here, there. So this is going to be the first placement of something that's actually real in our new world. Everything else, maybe the boilers will stay, and the furnaces, steam engines, and all that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good. Okay. So what's going to happen, and I wish I had my switch right here next to me so that I could visually see my my reference. So you're going to be taking in the copper ore. You're going to be putting out copper ore plates. But you're also going to be taking in... Coal needs to be up. I don't know why. Coal should be up. There. Which means you need to actually be down there. All right, that's how it's going to be. So it's going to be... It's going to be repeating. And the ore is underneath me, so that's the ore. Coal... That is going to be the plates. That is going to be the ore. So what I want to do temporarily... Here's what I want to do temporarily. This is a terrible idea. I'm just thinking. Like, what am I thinking right now? Like, this is insane. First of all, I definitely need this to just be producing... Okay, I'm going to make this longer so that I don't have to power anything unique. This just needs to be making transport belts for me so I can just grab them at any point. I guess this is called a Maul. If you were to make a bunch of things like this, like, hey, just make a bunch of transport belts for me, make a bunch of inserters for me. In fact, why don't I just do that? There you go. So I'm going to constantly be getting transport belts and inserters from this. I can come back to this whenever I want. I'm actually going to make it a... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. There we go. All right, so now whenever I'm like, oh, I need a bunch more belts, I'm not going to make them anymore. I'm going to come up here and grab them. So I need to route this into my existing... stop moving me around, by the way. I can't speak and play at the same time. How do you expect me to do that? I have to think. I can't talk and think at the same time. So if the ore's coming up this way, just until I get everything moved around, it's gonna be bad for a while, okay, guys? We just have to accept it and live in that world, okay? We're gonna live in a world of bad for a while, and there's nothing we can do about it. That really can't go any further than that. I mean, obviously it can't, and that's why it's like that. So I need more underground belts. Clear the icons. Plastic bar, chemical plant. Oh boy. This is so stupid. Why am I wasting my time doing this? This is garbage. This is pure, unmitigated garbage. I'm just gonna make all of the underground belts because I keep needing them. Like, okay, so what I want to do is get this belt line here to connect to this. And I need more transport belts. Thank you. So what if I take that away so it looks like that? Okay, can I make it do this? Okay, so it's like that. This is so dumb. I can't believe how dumb this is. Oh, there, I guess. Okay. Look how dumb this is. Why am I wasting my time? How stupid is this? This is so stupid. All right, but once these all start producing the... Finish the word. Think of the word. Think of the word. Copper bars. Copper plates, damn it. Once this starts... I hit the microphone. Everything's falling apart. Once they start making copper plates, and the copper plates go onto this transport belt line, it will be connected. It'll be good. Like, watch, I'll prove it to you. You don't believe me. I can tell. I can read it in your stupid little face that you don't believe me. Watch. Look at those 3 stupid plates moving along on their merry way. I'm going to speed this up. I don't even know where they are right now. I'm like trying to follow them. Okay, see that? See, they're going off now. Now they're off on there. Now they're part of it. Okay, great. That's happening. So those are the copper plates being fed in there, but I need to make the ore go to it. So again, temporarily, until I get everything figured out, I have to make the ore come back to me. Come back to me, ore. I need you. I hate that I'm doing this because this is so stupid. I can feel it in my bones how bad this is. I need more transport belts. Maybe it's a sign I should stop what I'm doing. I'm not going to. You hear me keep complaining about how dumb this all is? I'm not going to stop. I can't be stopped. I am in fact unstoppable. Now how am I going to make this get over there? So where does it need to go? It needs to connect up there. So I could make it route this way, or I could make it route up here. Is there enough for that? No. What about... I don't think this is long enough either. It's not. It has to, like, come down here. Okay, it's got to come down here, so it's gonna. That's just how it's got to be. I'm going to do it as close as possible. All right. This is so dumb. This is so dumb, but I'm not stopping. I have committed myself to this idiocy, and it's going to happen. I think a very large majority of what I'm about to do here is going to be happening off camera because this is... I'm sweating right now thinking about all of this and the work that has to go into this. I'm actually going to make this come closer. So stop. Oh, there's so much ore down here now. No, there's oh, why? There's trees in the way. You're going to route underneath of it because I have them. I don't want you to do that. I don't want it. I don't want it. Jon Snow. Remember that? You guys remember Game of Thrones? You guys remember when Game of Thrones was good? All right, so now I got the ore routing up through here. Coal needs to come too. That's the next thing. And then power. Coal, power, in that order. All right, Coal, you think you're so smart? You think you have all the answers? Look at this garbage. Look at this absolute train wreck of garbage nonsense. At least I have enough power. Nothing is low power. All right, so do I have any more splitters? I don't. Make one. Gotta clear the icons, boys. Advanced circuits are being made. That's cool. Okay, so is there a better way of doing what I'm about to do here? There is. I think there is. Just, again, until I get things more figured out. This is how we're going to do things. And I need more transport belts. Got them. Can't see. I can't see the belt for the trees. All right, so here's where the ore is coming. Okay, so now if I power everything up, I'll get my belts working, my copper plates. So I need big boys. If I start here, that will power all of those, and then if I move down here, that will power all of those. Now I just need to connect it with some small... Hey, that'll work. There we go. Okay, great. So that should be good, right? These are just going to start. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Now, oh my God. So I could just start researching all of the stuff that I can until... So once I get chemical science packs done, oh, Jesus. It unlocks all of these. I won't be able to make any of this stuff until I actually add the chemical science packs into my... build. It takes the sulfur and the advanced circuits. I don't even know what those make. I'm not going to worry about that right now. That's one idea. Like, I could start research on all this stuff until I get to that point. Do I want to? Because that's just, again, it's just going to unlock more things that I don't have time to think about right now. I'm full. I guess I will. Who cares? Who cares? I won't. I've decided I won't. I'm going to turn it all off. I am interested in this research lab speed 3, though. Makes the researches go faster. All right, so now I could hypothetically disassemble all of these. Oh, I got to do inserters first. I always forget that. Because otherwise it's going to leave garbage on the ground that I won't see and forget to pick up later. Oops, oops, oops. There. Inserters first, always. Remember that. It's IFA. Okay, so I got all of the ferni, so I can actually replace these ferni with those ferni as soon as I find them. Found them. And because I had, well, I was going to say because I had 7 of them over there, I want to make 7 here, but I don't have the space for it right now, so I won't. Oh, great. That's all working. Okay. Cool. All right, I'll worry about that later. But I got the copper plates being routed into the system. So now I can get rid of this splitter and these belts, and I can fit, I can fix that, okay. Next, steel. Pre-steel. Iron, as I like to call it. All right, so if I were to mirror this, what we would find is that these would in fact be the steel plates, and then we would have these taking the coal and these putting on the iron plates, and then we would have, well, I don't have the steel furnaces. I have the stone ones, though, so I guess I'll just put those in for now. And then putting on into the steel furnaces, stone furnaces, although that one's steel, will be those inserters that are taking the iron, copper, iron, yes, I was right the first time, ore, which I think will come from up because that's where that is. I could make it route down like that. I think the reason that I would want to do that... Okay, great. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. I just had a brain blast, Jimmy Neutron style. These moving up. These moving up. These moving up. That way I... Oh, that's... I had the one... Okay, all right. Well, there. That's what it is. That's what it is. I also like when you use Q to grab something, it respects the direction of the thing, so I don't have to worry, like I hit Q to pull these up, and I don't have to think, oh, does this have to rotate? Is this going into the furnace or out of the furnace? What about this? I can just Q, plick, plick, Q, plick. And it's good. So you're up there. These need to now route back this way. There we go. Fixed that. Coal needs to go up a little more, and I need at least one more little power thing. That doesn't reach. That was pointless. There we go. Okay, so now if I were to power all this up, if it had the ore, it would have the plates. There, symmetry. Perfect. All right, so now I need to get ore down here. I need to get... oh, and that's easy to do. That's real easy to do. But I'm going to do a splitter. Oh, I got the advanced circuits, by the way. Actually, it doesn't take... Oh, plastic bar. I was going to say, it doesn't take anything I don't understand. Petroleum gas, which is made in the chemical plant. Jesus, there is so much work ahead of me. All right, do I have a splitter? I do. Okay, I'll put this here. I'll take some of these down. Oh, I'm going to need more. I'm going to need more. Okay, so here's how I want to do it. I want this splitter to be up as close as possible. That means I use fewer of these. So however high up I need to get to. The problem with doing this, by the way, is I'm going to have so many more inserters than I need. I'm running out of storage space, so I'm going to have to think about that. Oh, right. I was thinking that was another thing that I would want to do at some point, is to think about like a inventory and an item sorter. Because the tools that this game provides would make item sorting so easy compared to something like Minecraft, where we have to do a whole bunch of, quite frankly, nonsense to make it work. So that's one back further away than I wanted it to be. There we go. Okay. All right, so now the iron plates are going to be made. All right, there you go. Iron plates. Great. Now there's going to have to be a conversation about routing some of these iron plates over to make steel plates. Because the reason, by the way, the reason that I'm thinking about this is because if you were to use the Factoriopedia to look at these furnaces, you'll see that it says can craft stone bricks, iron plates, copper plates, steel plates. Those are the only 4 things it seems to ever craft, which means I think, am I right about this? The only things that you would ever need furnaces for are these 4 things right here. So if I had 4 stacks of furnaces, 1, 2, and then I did a 3 and a 4, I wouldn't need to make any more furnaces anywhere. Uh-oh, I'm running out of the ore. Oh, but that answers my question right there. That answers my question right there, because these are all out. See? See the space around them? But if I were to back these up a little bit, I would get more. And I could make that one go down. If I did that. Okay. And then you down there. All right, don't look at this. This is going to be awkward. There, okay? It's awkward. Don't look at it. That's running out. Oh, that's running real low. Worry about those later, too. I'm going to have to find another bigger vein somewhere of iron. I don't see any around. There's some stone over there. There's a bunch of stone. I don't see any. Oh, okay. There's an iron ore mine up there. For trains. There's some over there, too. Trains. Train system. That's for later, though. What I have to do right now, this might be the last thing we do in the episode, is route the plates into this system. I have to recreate what I'm seeing here. I need another splitter. I mean, I'm going to use what this one is, but I need it to stay there for a minute. Although I'm not doing any research, so maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I could just take this away. Everything will stop. Although, things like my inserters, I don't know. I'll just be fast. I can be fast. I'm a fast boy. Oh, but I wanted to make another one because I need to see it at the same time. That's why. Okay, I need to stop thinking because I'm not good at it. So if you weren't in my way, which you are, I could do that, and then you could go in. Okay, so you'll just go straight across, and you'll go straight across too, boys. Okay, but you're kind of in the way, and I don't have any of those. Now I do. Will that work? Yes. Okay. All right. Well, then I did it. I just did it. I just routed my new thing into there. So now I can get rid of all of these, but inserters first, boys. Remember that. Always remember that. Oops, I didn't want to take the pole away, although I guess it didn't matter. I guess I can take all these poles away because all they're doing is powering all of these. It's always nerve-wracking when you remove a pole because you don't know what's the one thing connected to every other system in the game. Like if I take this away, it would, depower all of that stuff, for example. So I gotta put it back. I'm gonna run out of it. Yeah, I was just gonna say that. All right, so maybe I drop this down right. Where's a good spot to do it? Probably right next to my labs. I'm trying to think of something I'm not gonna forget about. Or maybe right up here next to this one. I'll just make this my central little area for now for all my stuff. So what don't I need? Coal, stone, ore, I don't need so many inserters. Here, I'll fill it up with inserters. There you go. So there's a bunch of stuff in there now. Take all this back now. Give it to me. I'm going to fill up again. Nope, I didn't fill up. This will be all worthwhile. I promise you that. Everything, all this nonsense and garbage I'm doing, there's a point to it. You'll see eventually. It'll take a long time for my vision to bear fruit. Delicious, tasty fruit. But once it does, you're all going to rue the day you doubted me. Well, that's unfortunate. It's also unfortunate. Okay, you're going to have to move. Sorry. I'm just going to do 2 there. I don't know what's necessary here, but I don't trust it. Hey, and there's some coal that's what I need, funnily enough. So you can't be there because you need to be there. Okay, if I do that, I'll have to do something different soon because I need coal to go up there, but I need to power this so I can see what's going to be powered there. Okay, great. That'll work. Oh, and then the power's coming down from up there. What? Oh, you don't have fuel. Okay, you have electricity though. Okay. So if I make the coal come up like this, boy, this is unfortunate that this is happening. Or is it? Maybe it's fine. Why is coal coming down here? Oh, okay, so this was all going up there because of the furnaces. And it was coming down here to go over here for that furnace. Okay, so there is a better way of doing all that now. Which means none of this is necessary anymore. Which means instead of going up there, this could come straight down here. That's a job for future me, off-camera me. I'm not going to waste your time with all that nonsense. For now, all of this can go away. And I'll just put that there just to make it a little nicer and neater. I don't know why I was stuttering like that. Get rid of all this. I'll leave it for now because it's going to have to go up. Okay, so that's all working. You are not powered. You're still not powered. If this were a big, would you be powered? Yep. Okay, great. All right, so now I have rerouted my iron plate situation. Whew, okay, that's good. So now, I guess that can kind of be it for this episode, a little shorter. This is kind of garbage nonsense right now. This is kind of a nightmare, but it's just preliminary. Like, all of these are good. These are not doing anything because I'm all backed up because I'm not researching anything. I could be researching stuff. Maybe I will. I don't know. But what I'm going to do in the next episode is I'm going to make another coal vein. This is kind of more of a vein than this is. This is like a vein in the sense of like a mine. Like, here's a vein of iron ore, but like this is a vein in terms of like blood and stuff, but it's coal, not blood. Don't know if you knew that. Make another one going up about here, and then there will be 2 furnace stacks, one for bricks, one for steel plates. Once that's done, I'll have like this central area for, maybe I'll do it over here in the middle actually. Okay, all right. So you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make 5 steel chests. I'm going to put them right... Actually, instead of this central area like I was talking about, I'm going to put them over here. I'm going to put them over here. Now, I just suddenly had a very disturbing vision of, like, biters attacking this thing and destroying everything. And now I kind of feel a little nauseous thinking about that. Ooh, could I do that? Okay, there's a thought. There's a fun thought. Okay, can I make more landfill? Oh, I need a bunch of stone. Too bad I put all my stone in that chest before. But I could get a bunch of stone from here, too. Okay, I have enough stone. Yeah, I can make 1 landfill. So what if I did that, like, here? Am I close enough to put a chest? Yep, and then... Okay, good. So if I were to put stuff in this chest, it'll be safe forever? Is that what I'm to understand? So what I'm gonna do, and this is so bad, but I'm gonna do it, in the off time, I'm gonna take all this stuff down. It's not being used for anything. It's not doing anything. I'm not doing any research right now. I'm going to take it all down. I'm going to do a complete overhaul of this system. The next time you see this, you won't recognize it. And by the time this episode comes out, I'll have already recorded the next probably several episodes, so you won't be able to complain about this or stop me. And that's just going to be the way it's going to be, boys. I've got the drills here. I've got the drills here. I've got the drills and the drills. Those are going to be our mainstays. I've got the furnace here, which is going to work. I'm going to have more furnace stacks over here, which is going to work. And then from there, I'm just going to make mauls, I guess. I need more landfills, because I want to put all my chests, all my steel chests down. Give me the stone. Give it to me. Make 1, 2, 3, 4. Boy, I wish these were underground belts, or pipe to ground, rather. Oh, I have some. Should have done this a long time ago. That's better. I can walk right through here now. Oh, good. I can do that too. Oh, was that it? I thought I made a bunch more. Oh, it just did like a big... Oh, it just did a big area. Okay. Fill that in. Okay, this is a little more awkward than I was anticipating, but it's fine. I can still reach. Okay, great. So I'm going to put all of my stuff in these chests. Hopefully they'll be safe from harm. I'm going to take all this stuff down, put it in the chests, and then I'll do the furnace thing. I keep reiterating it because I'm trying to convince myself it's a good idea when I know it isn't. But this is just the way it's going to have to be because I've already made up my mind, and I've already said that I'm going to do it. And look at all, by the way, look at all this wire situation. This is ugly as balls. Look at all the wires coming through here. What is this? All right, I could keep talking forever. I got to stop. Thank you for watching. Tune in 2 days for another exciting episode of Factorio where you won't even know what's going on. And neither will I. But until then, I've been Mr. Red. Stay spooky out there, everybody, and remember, keep watching.